今天客人什么时候来？
The husband says, "When are the guests coming today?"
丽丽说飞机4点起飞。
Wife says, Lily says, the plane, Chifei. Is that, what is Chifei? Chifei. Is that takes off? The plane takes off at 4 o'clock.
晚上7点左右来。
It will arrive. It will arrive around 7 o'clock in the evening.
晚上出去吃还是在家吃？
The husband says in the evening, do you want to go out to eat or eat at home?
在家吃吧。
Then the husband says, we don't have any eggs at home, or we've run out of eggs.
家里没有鸡蛋了。我们先去超市买东西吧。
First we let's first go to the supermarket to buy groceries.
好吧。
And then they said, okay.
今天超市打折吗？
Is that the word for discount? I see like the tags here. Maybe that's like a discount. Like today, is there a discount at the supermarket?
不打折。
There's not a discount or like a sale.
超市只有每月的1号才打折。
I think that means like the supermarket only has a sale on one day every month.
你看这个鸡蛋怎么样？
The husband says, "Do you see?" It said, "What do you think about these eggs? What do you think about these eggs?"
1斤才5块钱。
They're 18. It's like, what is 18? Is that a dozen? Like a dozen is only $5. Not dollars, but like five. It's only like 5 units.
这些鸡蛋不太新鲜。
These eggs, and then the wife says, these eggs are not very fresh.
的吧？那边的虽然更贵。
Even though those are more expensive, yeah. Even though those are more expensive,
但是更新鲜。
they are more fresh. Okay, so she's saying buy those eggs over there, maybe, or on that side, because even though they are more expensive, they are fresher.
好吧。
The husband says, okay.
再买点面包吧。
Does that mean like the wife is saying let's buy some bread or buy some more bread? 面包
还有牛奶。
还有牛奶. And then she said, and milk.
我记得冰箱里没有牛奶了。
我记得 means I remember. 冰箱里 inside of the fridge 没有牛奶了. We've run out of milk. So I remember that we've run out of milk in the fridge. Alright guys. I decided to go ahead and look back at my kind of roadmap for the challenge. My goal for myself was to hit B1 by October 1st. It is July 9th and the last day of week 20. I wanted to look through these A2 tasks to see if I've made any progress on any of them. Let's go to Chatgpt. I want to see how I'm doing with. I'll warm up with translating first, so let's see if we can translate 5 A2 sentences in a row. Tomorrow we'll take the subway to the city because I have a important meeting. I would say 明天 can't type 明天我会坐地铁去城市 No, that's to try. What is it? 城市因为我有一个重要的会明天我会坐地铁去城市因为我有一个重要的会 Alright, let's see. I think that's correct. Let's see how I did. Okay, so I see what the changes that they did here, but I think I'm going to count this as correct. Hold on. 明天我会坐地铁去No. What is this? 市中心因为我有一个重要的会议 So I think what I said is still valid because essentially I missed the comma before 因为 They also changed the word. I was supposed to translate the word to city. This actually means like the city center. So that's not exactly what. So this is it like the downtown area? Yeah. So, but saying go to the city usually translated go downtown. I don't know. I feel like what I said, I don't know. Maybe they should have been a bit more clear with that in the sentence, but I translated what they wanted me to translate. And then 会 can be a shortened form for 会议, but learners should use 会议 in full unless they're already in context. Yeah, I mean, either way, I translated it correctly. So I'm going to actually count this as correct. My neighbor forgot his keys, so he waited outside for his wife. 我的邻居 I don't know the tones for neighbor, but I know it's like 邻居我的邻居忘记他的钥匙 What is it? 钥匙他的钥匙 I forgot what keys is 他的钥所以他在外面等了他的妻子 So yeah, this is keys 我的邻居 Okay, so the target correction 我的邻居忘记了他的I think this is 钥匙所以他在外面等他的妻子 Close, that was close. I couldn't find my passport, so I looked for it in every room of the house. 我不能找我的护照所以我在每个我找了 我 in every room of the house. Oh my god, this is actually kind of tough. I don't know. That was tricky. This is hard. 我叫不到我的护照，所以我在家里的每个房间都照了。So the sentence structure is very tricky there. My teacher said that we shouldn't arrive early. 我的老师说我们应该早到，因为 put the comma， 因为火车8点去。OK， 我的老师说我们应该早点到。OK， 早点到，因为火车8点出发。Okay. My sister is learning to cook because she wants to make dinner for our family. 我妹妹学做饭，因为她要给我们家做完饭。So I got that right, essentially. That one was right. I just, they use different words that mean practically the same thing. Alright, so we are not quite at the point where I can cross this off yet. I still have some sentence structure issues in Chinese, which is making it harder for me to translate from English to Chinese. Next, I'm going to do a reading comprehension passage for A2, and I'm going to see if I can get 100% 3 times in a row. 今年25岁, so this person is 25 years old. 在家学校工作 He works at a school. 他每天早上7点起床, so he gets up at 7 o'clock. 7点半吃早饭, eats breakfast at 7:30. 然后坐公交车去上班, goes to work at, and then takes the bus to work. 学校离他家不远, the school is not far from his house. 所以他每天只要做30分, 20 minutes. No, 20, that's not 20分钟的公交车. See, it's like a 20-minute ride. At what time, or no, how old is he? He's 25. 25. How does he get to work? He takes the bus. I guess I should be writing the answers. Number 3. Why does he like his job? Because he thinks that the students are interesting and energetic. Well, on Saturday, what is he planning on doing? Going to see his family. Oh no, he's like going to see his visit his parents. So we'll just B, and then I actually don't know what this means. That'd be interesting to learn what that means. 下面哪一句是对的? which of the following sentences is true? Oh, does this mean like according to the story? Something like that, according to the text or something? According to the text, which of the following is true? An hour bus ride? No. The bus ride's only 20 minutes. On the weekends in the evening, would like to go watch a movie. Every day in the evening, he goes for a walk. No, it said it's sometimes, so I think it's B. Nice. Okay, so we got 5 out of 5. Let's do the same thing with 2 more passages. That was definitely trickier than the last one. There's some vocab in there that I'm using a lot of context clues, but I think there's a couple vocab words that I'm missing. So, number 1, why is Li Ming, or I don't know what this character is, why does he decide to change his life's habit? Because he would like to participate in a competition? No. Because he's not feeling too well. He always feels tired. He often feels tired. He has to be. Now, what does he do every day now? He goes for a run in the park. How did he feel when he started running, I guess? It was very hard. What did he pay attention to? Understand? I don't know what this is. I haven't seen that character. Rarely eats sweets, and he eats more fruits and veggies. So it'll be B. According to the text, which of the following is true? Does not like to do exercise with his friends, or do activities with his friends? No, that's wrong. He hopes to always keep up this healthy habit. I would say that's that one. After a few months, he feels that his that his health is even worse. Alright, I think it's that. Alright, nice. Alright, so that's 2 in a row that we've gotten all correct so far. Yeah, there's definitely some words in here that改变is to change. Okay. 饮食. Oh, so that's diet. 饮食. So I'm gonna write down some of these words here. I'm not even gonna try to read this person's name. I think this is like Chang or Zhang, and I don't know what this is. But I do know that he's a university student. Oops. See, I know he's a university student. Every day he is very busy. Besides going to class, he also participated in one of the school's music clubs. What is this? I don't know, but it's like, I don't know what this is. But he's participating in something at the school related to music. Ever since he was little, 从小, so ever since he was little, he liked to sing, 唱歌. Yeah, he liked to sing. So he joined whatever this is. So after joining this music thing, he met a lot of interesting. I don't know what this is. But a lot of interesting friends, or maybe talented, interesting friends. Usually, he goes to class in the early afternoon, late morning. In the afternoon, he goes to the library to study. In the evening, if he does not have an activity with this thing, I don't know what this is, he will I don't know what this is. He will review something or listen to music. I don't know what this place is. What is this place? Although his life is very busy, he thinks, or he feels, every day he feels very, I don't know what this is. So there's some vocab words that I'm missing here. I'm wondering how I'm going to do one of these questions. Okay, so last month, the school, don't know what this is. Ichang. So maybe like the school held a music competition. The guy and his friends together prepared for a week. They spent a week preparing. Lastly, they don't know what that is. The second, the army, second name. What? After the competition, a lot of the classmates congratulated them. Oh, does this mean that they got second place? Oh, good job. And hopes after they can participate in this type of activity, and also wanted to participate in this type of activity afterwards. The guy thinks that participating in music improved. I guess not only improve. I think that participating in this music thing not only allowed him or made him improve his singing ability, but also made his university life become even more interesting. Does he want to join this thing? I don't know what that is. Because he would like to study language or English now. Because he liked to sing ever since he was little. What does he usually do in the afternoon? Go to the library to study, participate in a competition. It's A. He goes to the library to study. 3. Although he's very busy, how does he feel about his life? It's very whatever this is. I don't know what that is, but I know that's the answer. Because the first one says, A says very boring. It didn't mention that in the text. This is very difficult or very hard, and I don't think he thinks that. This is asking with his friends in the music competition with his friends, what place did they get? They got second place. according to the text, which of the stated sentences is true? Participate in the music thing after he met a lot of friends. No, after he joined the music group or club, I think he met a lot of friends. I think that's true. Every day in the evening he has a activity. I think it said sometimes he has an activity, like if he does have an activity. Yeah. He does not like to participate in school activities. I think it's A. Nice. Alright, we got them all right. Good. Okay, so we got some new words here. 以外,除了以外 is besides, in addition to. Oh, 社团. 社团 is a club or organization. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like a music club. I can cross this last task off because I just got 100% on 3 A2 reading passages with reading comprehension questions. The last thing I want to see is if I can use the Chinese word for just appropriately in sentences, like how to say that something just happened. So I'm going to make some sentences here. I just returned home. 我刚回家. Okay, so that one is completely correct. Good. She just ate dinner. 她刚吃晚饭. 刚吃晚饭. Ta gang吃完晚饭. It sounds understandable, but it sounds slightly incomplete because 吃晚饭 means eat dinner, the activity, not to finish dinner. Oh, okay. The boy, 男孩刚做完他的作业. Nice. That means the boy just finished his homework. He just saw the plane. He just saw the plane. 他刚看到飞机. Nice. They just went to the bathroom. 他们刚上洗手间. 他们刚上洗手间. Just understandable, but usually means to go to the bathroom, not necessarily to finish using it. 上洗手间. Sounds like they just went to the bathroom. The action has just started or is happening. It is less natural because 刚, so 他们刚去洗手间. Alright, I want to do they just finished watching the movie. 他们刚看完电影. That's correct? Yes, that is correct. Okay, last one. Let's do one more. I gotta get one more correct. What's to receive? Is to receive a 收到? Okay, 收到. That's to receive. I want to say I just received your message. 我刚收到你的短信. 我刚收到你的短信. I think that's I just received your message. Nice. Let's go. 短信. 我刚收到你的短信. I just received your message. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cross this off. I need to continue working on my sentence structure in Mandarin when I'm translating the sentences from English to Mandarin. And then I got to work on my speaking again, mainly with answering these questions here and asking questions too. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that I was able to cross off 2 more tasks. I think I can get I can have all of these crossed off by October if I just continue being consistent. Alright guys, we are at the end of week 20. I studied 2.5 hours this week. I started listening to the intermediate podcast by Lazy Chinese again. I realized that the beginner podcasts on their channel are just too slow and repetitive. They're, kind of interesting, but I would rather challenge myself a little bit, and I'm looking forward to just continuing to listen to the intermediate podcast. I also just got done going through a few of the tasks that I need to complete to get out of A2 and move into B1. I was able to cross off a couple of those. I'm very happy with how my writing has improved in Chinese, and my reading skills as well has gotten a lot better. I'm actually starting to use a lot more context clues to figure out the meaning of vocab that I've never seen before, which is really cool to see after 20 weeks. I think reading the book that I got myself, The Art of Responding, that has also helped me with using context clues too. So yeah, I'm just very happy with my abilities as of now. So speaking is still at 75 hours. My passive listening is at 53 hours. Active listening over 67.5 hours. Reading, I'm at 13 hours. Writing at almost at 6.5 hours. Vocabulary learned in English and note taking, I'm at 13 hours. Creating and reviewing flashcards at 13 hours. And grammar study and translation practice, I'm almost at 11.5 hours. My total hours for the challenge is 253 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys in week 21. 再见。